Hey, Kimberly! Hello, hello, hello! And hello, Ethan. Yes, well, ads are unfortunately a thing of the current landscape. Sorry about them. And Kimberly, I am doing absolutely fine. Alam, hello! Busy, busy. Well, it's been a busy day. Still vibing from Comic Con Holland. I recently have published the after movie. I've been busy with that most of the day. And today we are going to draw more mouse art. I actually got a little bit of a commission in. So we're going to go on that. Oh, Ethan, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated. And Ethan, well, no worries if you don't have much to say. Just listen, vibe, and relax with the music. And Kimberly says, I saw that post, I thought your character died. Well, it sure felt like that, but it was just a very busy weekend. And Ethan says, I love it though that I had you recorded on my 8 megapixel camera. Yes, I saw some of the footage coming by from you. For an 8 megapixel, the quality was not... I expected worse. But it worked. That's what counts. I won't tell anyone else, Ethan, that your camera is 8 megapixels. And as for the cloud drive, I myself use Dropbox. And currently I'm sitting at 8.5 terabytes. But even compared to other YouTubers and everything, yeah. Video takes a lot of space. Hey, Johan Monschouwer. Hello, hello. And thank you for the support. As for now, I am getting my tablet all ready. And I am searching for my tablet pen, who is of course instantly disappearing. Well, as for let's see, that rainbow cosplayer says, "Hey, hello, and hello back to you." As for the 8 megapixel camera, my father at one point had a discussion about it's the camera guy and not the amount of megapixels. At one point there was a contest and my dad entered the contest. He got 3rd place out of I think 40 contestants. And everybody had a moderately modern camera. However, he had a cardboard box with photo paper and a small hole in it. Just to prove that you don't need a kick-ass camera in order to be good. Kimberly says, I heard Chester the Guru on the other video yesterday when he announced they're going to Spain to sing the opera. Yes, indeed. He at one point sent me a voice message. He had no idea I could cut it up like we had an interview. So there's that. Hey, we see a laser. Hello, hello. And hello, Sarah the Mouse. Sarah is going to be our main character for today. And I am just in time for Sarah to have one question. Your character sheet has no glasses, but I want to add glasses. That rainbow cosplayer asks, how are you doing after this weekend? Oh, I am absolutely toast. But I'm feeling good. It was a wonderful weekend. And yes, I do want to add glasses to Sarah. Alright, let's start. Let's see what we're going to draw here. It's going to be a little bit Mimi. Oh, that's a little bit small now, is it? A little bit of bigger pen. What's going on here? Yeah. And I totally can. Good. Kimberly said that they posted the lore about the character on my Discord. And yeah, that was indeed quite an interesting update. Also, Rain Fjord, good evening. Ethan says, blending in with the small camera was a real vibe for me. Honestly, I loved it, especially with the floofs interacting with the camera, like you. Anyway, I will stop yapping too much at this point. Haha, have fun drawing. Thank you. Alright. Wait. Now, this is one thing that I really can vibe with, is that this is going to be a lovely mouse, also in a little bit of a business attire. So that is quite fun. And it is a meme in it, so that works. Oh, Sarah, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. And Alan just informed us that today, May the 5th, is National Cartoonist Day. I had no idea. Well, it is Liberation Day for us. Actually, for this little mousey, this girl is now in a business attire, And I actually really kind of like it. You know, the strong business ladies. It has something. Oh, she has the really thick eyelashes. I love those. Of course, we're a mouse. So, of course, the mousie's going to get big mousy ears. Laser just subbed, thank you very much. And also Silver Fox with numbers. Oh, are you the Silver Fox with numbers? And yes, I do stream. Thank you very much for dropping by. Oh wow. For the people that don't know, Silver Fox is the one that drew Thabo, that is the channel banner, and also on the t-shirt and everything. Also Hype Train, thank you. Oh wow. Yeah, Silver, I still remember meeting you at Euroferns. I mean, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. And yes, Silver, my gosh, that is a long time ago. It was way before the Plague times. And Kimberly says that I might draw something for the National Cartoon Day, Cartoonist Day about opera. Yes, and I remember that indeed there was at one point a Mickey Mouse cartoon about them doing an opera. Or at least, you know, with the opera, the symphony indeed, where all the instruments were being squashed by the elevator. I have to look that up again. But I remember that cartoon vividly. And Sarah really likes where this is going. So do I. Of course, a little bit of cleavage. Not too much. We are a family-friendly channel here. They're making sure that we get the right layer this time. And Lorek, thank you very much for the $5. Good afternoon, Thabo. Sorry I can't stay. I have work. Have fun, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye for now. Thank you, and have good luck. Well, have a good day at work, and the best of luck, of course. And thank you for dropping by despite your busy schedule. And yes, Kimberly, I meant Symphony Hour. Mickey's Grand Opera. Yes, the one where all the instruments were flattened and everybody had to play it. No, actually, the flower is on this side now. Wait, no, it's not. It's on the other side. Sarah, your flower, does it need to be on the right side, or can we do it on the left side? Because on the left side it works a little bit better. with your hair right now. Ah, the location doesn't matter. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. And the flower is not set in stone either. Well, I did draw a little bit the same. I think that the amount of petals is slightly different, but this is perfectly fine. And Alam says the first time I was watching the Mickey Mouse cartoon Symphony Hour was a music class at elementary school. Ah, yeah, that is a long time ago for me. But I've seen it on video myself. And the last time I saw it was actually during when I had to collect all the videos. Well, the DVDs actually from Disney for a giant compilation DVD for internal Buena Vista. And they said all the movies because they did not have the entire archive anymore. At one point I was the person that made sure that the holes in the archive were being covered. That was a very interesting job. And hey, Ari, how are you doing? Nice to see you. We missed you at Comic Con, man. See, we got the markings, of course. Jeez. It's going to be very interesting. See, got it like there. Oh, they got the cute little heart on the back. It's really, the more you look into this character ref sheet, the cuter it gets. Now, one might wonder, of course, why we are drawing stonks. Well, this wonderful little mouse is getting herself a fursuit. And she decided to pay like a mafia transfer in all sorts of small bills. And I have to admit it to her. The amount of trouble she went through to make sure that the entire fursuit was being paid in €5 bills. It took her several hours at the ATM, and she got all the receipts and all the little things there. She made sure that nobody got inconvenienced, and it was just wonderfully done. And Misdo Creations, the builder, also could appreciate the joke quite a bit. Also, I noticed that there are no plushies here. Just a moment, we need to fix that. Cannot have no meerkats here. And one lion. There you go. There. Hello, Grandmaster Joker. And Comic Con Holland was a wonderful weekend. Adi asked how it was going. It was extremely busy. Our stand was absolutely great. The Saturday was twice as busy as Sunday, but both days we were working overtime and making sure that everything was in order. And yes, Laser, it is indeed the Kast van de Pol plush. Simba. I did get it on the pre-order, the Simba plush, and just like with, of course, the Dancing Dragon meme, Toothless, that plush I had 2 plushes from, but they went on 2 separate charity auctions. One Nordic Crystal charity auction and one to the to the convention in Germany, yes. Light Nilpa, thank you for the sub. And currently on a 23-month streak. 2 years. Congratulations. Also, Johnson, hello and a boop to you as well. Now, of course, on the tie, I am going to put a little heart in there because that's a reoccurring theme from this lovely little lady mouse. We have little hearts everywhere. And yeah, congrats on the 2 years. Actually, thank you very much on the 2 years. And Kimberly Gonzalez is writing something in the chat that makes me very, very, very hungry. Because Kimberly is getting a grilled cheese for brunch. I myself had a grilled cheese toasty this morning. But trust me, those little things, they are ever so tasty. And of course, little freckles. We love those little freckles. And Rain says, grilled cheese is kaas tosti. Yes, indeed. And also kaas tosti could be named croque monsieur as well, which I love. Also from Laser the Shark Fox, I've heard from a very reliable source that Laser the Shark Fox is a Sonic fan. And I also saw online that next year there will be a Sonic convention being held in the Netherlands. So I'm just saying, there is a definite chance that we will see each other there. Now, I am wondering, you had this Dr. Robotnik costume. I am going to be a Robotnik there as well. I'm going to try everything that I can do to make sure that that lab coat is done. Because, well, I am going to make sure that this thing is working. Because I can make sure that, well, I am prepared. But will you be? And Lighty, yes, I still need the mustache, but that can be arranged. Also, Pita, hi. As for laser, I did order the goggles on Etsy. Unfortunately, they're from the US, and the tariffs are kind of a murder on those things. But yeah. They're actually quite good. I will bring them along next time. I'd love to show them to you. Hey Susan, hello! It's getting quite a familiar chat there. Also, Kimberly says that Rodney can also play a dubstep violin. Dubstep violin? That really piques my interest. I have to look that up. Also, what a cute mouse girl character you're drawing. Yes, that is one of my favorite mice. We are talking about Sarah. And Sarah likes her cheese, and the cheese stonks are going up. I am going to draw the ear a little bit smaller though. There we go. Oh, Vita! Those are very, very cute Twitch emojis. And Laser the Shark Fox says, we should do the Robotnik laser dance when we need at the con next year. Oh my, I might actually just go for the white lab coat then. I mean, I will be a Gerald then. I can do that. I can be Gerald in the saggy flesh. You can be my devilish, fiendish tongue. And hello, Snaps the Mouse. So nice to see you as well. Drilled plastic. Okie dokie. There we go. Also, Kite Veer, hello! Saw the Comic Con Holland video just now. Looks like a fun time. Oh, definitely. Comic Con Holland and Dutch Comic Con are definitely two really fun conventions. And they have a fairly solid furry presence there now. We even have our own information stand. And this time, it was very nice that we saw a lot of very supportive parents asking all sorts of questions, but most of all, asking how easy or difficult it is to actually build a fursuit themselves, which materials to get, and things like that. And it's really nice to see that so many parents are so supportive for their kids. It really is heartwarming. Here we go. Jeez. We're going to color this little lady. Alright, Vita, have a good one. And thank you for lurking. Kimberly, no. Kimberly asks, is the name of the mouse Cheese? No, the name of the mouse is Sarah. And Sarah is visiting us on the Twitch side of things. And Sarah actually requested this piece of art. Well, actually, I'm offered it because I myself was very charmed with the way she paid for her fursuit in all sorts of very, very, very small bills. And I think it was just extremely funny. And the fursuit maker that she paid really enjoyed it. She loved the way it was done. She could really enjoy the gag. And also, the fursuit maker is a mouse herself. have to check how the ears are going in terms of colors. White eyes with the irises. Okay. Hey Soldier24, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. And Alam is going to finish their drawing. Oh, just right now, Alam Aguilar is finishing drawing their persona Wolfie for National Cartoonist Day. That is awesome. I really like it when you inspire people to be creative. Now, as for Sarah, what color would you like your business blazer to be? While you think about that, also with, of course, the rest of the clothing, I think that the little tie with a heart on it, we can do the same colors as the tail. That really works fine. Like, for example, here, this is the little heart. This is the color of the tie. But then we still have the color of the, how do you say that? The kraag. And of course the blazer themselves. Marine or cobalt blue? Yeah, actually we can do that. Yeah, pastel blue. I think, perhaps a little bit. Yeah, this works fine. Also, for some reason, I don't know how this happened, but most likely because I was drawing in the wrong layer. My apologies for that. Yeah, this works. Or Pagliacci. Yeah, alright. Well, this is a good choice, so thank you very much for that, yes. I have to look up that other color though. I am bad with those more exotic color changes, what it looks like. And Sarah says that she is terrible with color choices. Well, we made it for you. Oh, those cute little freckles. It's like to fall in love for. There you go. We got an incoming message from the mouse. Also, Tani, hello, hello, hello. Oh, the blush markings on the cheek you can... Oh. Oh, they're already an integral part of the drawing, but you say it's okay if I can leave it there. The blush markings make it extra cute though, but yeah, I will keep it in mind for next time. But we are going to make the colors a little bit... We're going to make the lines as well, so it's going to be extra cute and cuddly. Because everything will be pastel. Because with the soft lines and everything, that will be a wonderful soft mousey. And I really like where this design is going. And also thank you, Tani, for that. And Kimberly says, normally I choose a different color for each digital drawing I do depending on the use of the design. Because when I look at the color wheel, I learned in college to see what the difference the colors make from light to dark. Yes, the color wheel is very, very nice. Also to make a decision on what color the clothing could make and everything. To make sure that the colors feel just right. The color wheel is extremely handy. Now, of course, these colors here, they can say you can do it automatic, but for some reason the automatic coloring, they don't really got the colors right and everything, and for some reason it never really ends up fine, so I'll do it manually. It takes a little bit longer, but I kind of like it, to be fair. Call me a Luddite or digital Luddite. Ooh. Hey Joel, you say sorry I'm late, but to be fair, you're just in time. You're fine. There can't be a too late. I'm just happy that you dropped by, really. Alright, see you around, Laser, and thank you very much for dropping by. Much appreciated. And Luddites got an unfairly bad rep. Yeah, there is much more to the story than what it lets up, but that also goes to the Samaritans. I mean, they weren't that nice. Although they now got in history known as very, very nice, but they're not. We are going to give this a light little pink. Yeah, we can do this. Oh, this color is adorable. We're going to do this. Yeah. That gives that extra feminine touch. Yeah, I really like how this is going out for the white. It gives all the white colors an instant feminine touch to this. Look at that little snoot. Isn't that a snoot just to, you know, smother and snuggle and yeah. I kind of sound like that, is the lady called from Animaniacs that always wanted to grab the Animaniacs and snuggle them to death? The one who wears a tiara with a little skull on it. That character was so weird. And thank you, Kimberly and Joel. And Tiny says, indeed, and how people tend to think that the Quakers were super conservative like the Amish. I blame their clothing style, but they were actually very progressive for their time. Oh! And Rain says, who? Well, the mouse is Sarah, I was talking about the Luddites at first, then the Cemeterians, not the Cemeterians, the my English processor is broken. Cemetery, yeah. Elmira Duff, yes, thank you very much, Kimberly. The Samaritans. Yes, that was it. Oh, I hope nobody clips this. Alright, Sarah, I hope you're happy with the way the blush came out, though, despite that the blush is not really a part of your new ref sheets. I kinda like how it comes out. It has a little bit of that cartoony vibe to it. And I think it can really work with the new Nordic Puscon team. Or somehow. We're removing this bit. Wait a minute. Let's... One moment. Let's grab the other reference sheet that Sarah did there. Of course, that's covered with the hair. Oh, yes, I can see this working. There. Hey Kiran, hello! And yes, Joel, cheese stonks. Alan loves the Tiny Toons and the Animaniacs, and Kimberly does that too. Yes, indeed. Well, I love the old episodes, but also the new episodes are actually quite good. I haven't seen season 2 yet, though, but I loved season 1. Yeah, look at her. Look at that beauty. Oh, yeah. This is one confident mouse girl. She sees the cheese going up. Alam says, that's adorable art, Thabo, and I feel like I'm liking Sarah's persona. He looks kinda cute. Thank you! And Kiran says, Animaniacs are amazing, quality stuff for real. Absolutely! Both the old and the new. I think that they got the spirit of the old one quite down. I am still kinda disappointed because a couple of old characters are no longer part of the roster, so to speak. For example, Minerva. I know the reason why they cut Minerva, but they could have updated her. There are so many awesome things you can do with Minerva, because her character was more than just looking pretty. Jolt says, awesome drawing. I've been training myself to draw characters in the Zootopia art style. Their arms are longer than their legs. Yeah, that is always a little bit of a weird thing about the Zootopia style. But yeah, good luck. I mean, you're well in time for the whole second the second serving of the film. So that's gonna be fun. Kimberly says, Minerva Mink should have her own show. Absolutely agreed. Oh, so many. Like, Alam had a crush on Minerva Mink. She makes my heart pumping out of my chest and howling like a crazy wolf. Yes, indeed. Team Meerkat says, "Hi Thabo, Skunk is at work, wishing you the best." Also, Score, best of luck by the way. And I have to pass my best regards from Ghostcore, the Netherlands. They still remember me talking about you and your Haslab backpack. And we were actually one of the Ghostbusters was walking around with his customized version of the Proton Pack. And I borrowed him my cool vest, and I have never seen him this happy before. That guy was, oh, it was like he discovered sliced bread. It was so beautiful to see. So that fella will be buying cool packs. Hey Mino, it's a Proton Pack. Well, for reasons that I am not going to, I am not allowed to call it a portable nuclear accelerator, or else I will have... I am part of the governmental service that regulates things like that, so I will be the natural enemy. Also for Kimberly, that is a Ghostbusters reference. Joel says, also there is a chance that I might be able to go to Aquatifur in Wisconsin Dells this year. It will be my first furrycon. I don't have a suit, but I'm going to make a Fursona badge. Oh, you can have lots of fun at a convention without a suit, my friend. And actually, if it's in the summer, not having a fursuit might be a very good thing then. Because my gosh, it gets hot. Also, Mino, big hello to you as well. Hope you're doing fine. Ah, look at this girl. Not gonna say I'm in love, but I really do like the design. Liberty Day was fun with the family, but unfortunately getting to the festival was a bust because it was unbelievably busy. I can understand. And Kiran says, what's wrong with wearing a portable a portable polycular accelerator at a Comic Con? You just need to dress like a villain and create a good backstory. And Kimberly is cleaning the house while watching the stream. Well, nothing wrong with being productive. I still find it hilarious that the bad guy in the first Ghostbusters movie was just a city inspector doing his job, trying to create a situation where the city wasn't being blown up to smithereens. How times are changing. And went to a long walk through Haarlem instead, so it was fine. Oh, Haarlem. Well, Haarlem, I've been there a couple. I lived there, so yes, of course, I've been there a couple of times. But it's been a while since I was there. Additional bonus, everyone goes home feeling more radiant. Yeah, truly shining stuff. Aren't you a little bit of a ray of sunshine at the convention, huh? Oh dear, Tani is leaving everything in the capable hands of Mino, which is fine. To fix the washing machine, I hope that it can be fixed though, because a leaking washing machine is not something you want to have. Or maybe that the counterweight is a little bit off. I had that once. That sure was a ruckus. And also say hello to your dad. And you heard the badger. The sword is now in the hands of the mighty badger. And better behave. Because I know that, oh dear, if you don't, whoo. Kimberly shares a little bit of a very interesting info. Did you know my persona was born from Italy and Mexico? Wait, was born from Italy and Mexico. You mean from an Italian dad and from an Italian and Mexican father? Or are you talking about the place of birth? I am not interested. Because, well, Italy and Mexico are not exactly close to each other. Both very nice environments though. I still need to visit Mexico one day. But I do want to. I got an invite to at least go to one of the big conventions they got there. So that will be fun. Because Confuror sounds like a really fun convention to be at. Dankjewel voor de boop party. And hey, Rocky Icy, a boop to you as well. And hello, King Golden. Nice to meet you. Joel says, what are your thoughts about the live action How to Train Your Dragon coming out? From what I've seen from the trailer, it's almost like a beat for beat retread of the original. And while I don't have a problem with it, I rather would have seen a continuation of the story, because the way they're doing it, it's just like a reboot. And I don't like the underlying message of where they're just doing a retread in live action, because the root in it is like that animation is for kids. And that everything needs to be live action, even though that, for example, with live action Lion King, there's nothing live action about it, it's all CGI. But for example, like the Bad Guys 2 or the new Zootopia, animation can be for all ages. I mean, heck, we saw it with Puss in Boots and in Into the Spider-Verse. You can make movies for all ages, and it doesn't necessarily need to be comedy. Kimberly says the live action Lion King 2019 looks lazy. I wouldn't say lazy. I have some way harsher critique for it. The thing is, I have no problem with remaking a live action. For example, with The Lion King, it looks pretty. However, all the colors are muted and the animals have no expression whatsoever. Now, they try fix a little bit about that in Mufasa, which have its own fair share of problems, but as a staunch fan of the original, it could have used a lot more color. That would have already made a huge difference and add some expressions to the animals. Because trust me, animals have expressions. Now, sometimes, for example, with the Little Mermaid. Now, the Little Mermaid, I have no problem with Halle Berry. Absolutely not. That lady can sing. That lady can act. She is pretty nicely done. But when you go underwater, Ariel was the Little Mermaid was color. And now, if you're doing CGI, take a page from the book of Finding Nemo. Combine that with Ariel the Little Mermaid and you got me completely hooked. I mean, underwater, everything looked muted. Halle Berry is a person of color. Where's the color in the movie? Make it vibrant, make it splash. Make sure that Halle has something to work with in terms of background. And she will be 400% better because the talent is there. Kimberly says Detective Pikachu looks much more better because the character is much more expressive. Yes, absolutely. And Tani says, yes, someone's hand slipped over the saturation slider of that movie. And Snaps gives Sarah a big hug. Hey, look at that! We got ourselves a handsome mouse looking at the cheese stonks. I think this is looking pretty awesome. Sleepyhead says, what's your opinion about Mr. Evil Crab kidnapping mouses? Oh, I'm not sure which movie you're meaning, but mice don't need to be kidnapped. We don't want to kidnap mice. Mouses, mice. Hey, Turret Leaf. Hello, hello, hello. Well, we got the mouse done. But we still have half an hour left. However, it is Liberation Day in the Netherlands. And I also have to work at 5 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. So I'm going to use Liberation Day as a little bit of an excuse to start a little bit, to finish a little bit earlier. Because let's just say that after last weekend with Comic-Con Holland and everything, I am completely and utterly busted. However, we can still go for rating on the Twitch side for things. And for Turret, the mouse is named Sarah, and this is the Stonk meme. Instead of Stonk, we have cheese. And yes, indeed, I should hide my Actually, I kind of like the sketch layer, but yeah. There you go. Who shall we rate? We have Pikachu. Hey, wait, Vita! Vita was here just a moment ago. And I think that we are going to repay the favor and rate Vita. She was here. She was absolutely wonderful. We are going to rate Vita Cordes. And I wish everybody a very, very lovely good night. And thank you for dropping by. And you're welcome, Sarah. I am so happy you like it. And thank you very much and goodbye everybody. Let's raid Vita on Twitch.